Welcome back to the channel. It is New Year's Day 2024. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm feeling pretty good today. Recovering from my illness there last week, or yeah, I guess it's last week already, last Friday. But Jake and Nicholas have a, well, I would say a bright idea, a good idea. They want to cut wood today. Really surprises me, but hey, yep, we'll cut some wood. But that makes me think I want to get this tractor out to haul trees out of the woods. So I'm trying to remember. This is is it a 50? I think they're pretty sure this is a 50. Minneapolis Moline, UTS, and gasoline. So for those who don't know, the U stands for U. That was the U tractor. T was tractor, and S was the standard front end. So non-adjustable front end. I know the battery is dead in this tractor, so I think what I'm gonna do for the moment, take the battery out, put it on a charger. If you haven't seen the previous video, I did talk about this one a little bit. This was purchased online, kind of a whim. It was I know it was November 15th of a few years ago. I was sitting in that is our opening day for deer season, and for our what we call shotgun season. Anyways, I'm sitting in a double stand with my Nicholas, and wasn't seeing any deer, so I started looking at Facebook, and then somebody posted that auction this was in. This was part of one of 3 auctions. The guy had just a huge collection, and I don't remember if this was the last auction or the first auction. I think it was either the second or third, to be honest with you, because somebody said the first one sold all the really good ones, tractors. But anyways, so I was watching a whole bunch of them, and we've been wanting another one of these around. My dad's always called this the Snagglepuss front end. That's one thing I'll never forget. That's what he's always called, the standard front end. That's just what he called them. Anyway, so I was watching. I bid on some other ones. I don't even remember what they were. Didn't get them, you know. Like, oh, good, you know. And this one come up, and I bid, you know. And I kind of like the looks of it. It did have like a corn screen on the front here, you know, like a window screen to keep the, you know, stuff out of there. I don't know if I said, but this was in Illinois. Anyways, so I ended up, it was high bidder, and I looked at Nicholas and I said, uh-oh. He said, what? I said, I just bought a tractor in Illinois. He said, Mom's gonna kill you. I remember that. No, he called me an idiot. That's what it was. Idiot. Mom's gonna kill you. Well, so I can't remember. It was a day or two later we went down and got it. It didn't run. Sitting there, but I was talking to the auctioneer, and he says, man, you know, from, you know, previous experience with the tractors this guy had, people have been having good luck. And well, I was one of them too. Had real good luck getting it started. I think the only thing I had to do was point the condensers and put gas in it. I might have cleaned the carb, but other than that, it's a fun tractor to drive. It does have a oh, somebody just stuck it on there on the throttle there, but that's kind of nice. It makes it feel more like a race car. But so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the battery out and put it right on the charger, let it charge up for an hour or two, and then we'll see if we can get it running. And I think in the meantime, I'm probably going to file the points off. These aren't too bad to get to on this one, so because this is all new on here. I don't know if, yeah, I think I must have put new wires in it too. 4210 heads on it. But yeah, this tractor's, I don't know, it's fun to drive. I've got a couple short videos. Nicholas likes to run it too. So let me check the oil on it. Down the stick. It's good and black. It's right in the middle. That's good. All right. Good and thick. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a battery charger, or not get rid of battery. I'm gonna grab that battery out of there, Cool. Yeah, they're kind of a pain. So, and then we'll get that charged up. Pretty sure that's an 8-volt battery I put in this one. So, all right. Well, I'll bring it back in just a little bit. Okay. Hey. Well, I got the battery on the charger. Now, last time I tried to start this, I wasn't having any spark, which same thing was happening with Jetstar 3 that was used to sit right there, but it started up. So I'll just look at the rotor real quick here. I'll just, oop, gotta have the gritty side down if you want it to work, but it does look like it needs a little, might need replacing sometime soon. All right, let's just take the cap off. The battery's unhooked, so I was gonna bring a flashlight back with me and I didn't. Okay. Yeah, somebody mentioned I need to get a points file. I'll go along with that. But I haven't. I asked for one for Christmas, but nobody got me one, so I guess I'll pick up one myself. Sometime. But in the meantime, we'll just keep doing what I'm doing here. I don't know, it's like 28 degrees this morning. There's no wind. That's kind of nice. Well, I'm staring at a bunch of trees that need to be cut right here. Holy cow, dead ones. Well, the points don't look too bad. Let me see if I can get that to the high side of the lobe. And just check the gap. I'll go the other way. I guess we're gonna go this way. She's turning over, which I wasn't too worried about that. There. Okay, yeah, I got good gap in there. All right, should be good to go on that end. All right. Cool. Okay. I should replace this wire. It don't look all that great. Neither does that one. But I don't think that's an issue. So, ow. All right. Leave that up for now. I'll put this in my pocket. Put this in my pocket. I was gonna check the water real quick. I don't feel any. Let me see if I can see any. I was gonna grab a flashlight and I totally forgot about that again too. Okay. Alright. Well, we know what's not in the oil because the oil's not over full, so I don't remember. I don't think I drained it out. That's not loose there. I don't know if you know, anybody who knows, but there's a drain plug right there on these. There's not right on the radiator like some, but it might evaporate out. It's been a year or two before I had this one running, but I don't think it'll take much to get her to fire up. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna grab some antifreeze, and hopefully that battery's been on there long enough that we can make some fire. That would be great. Then it goes to our next issue though. I gotta get another tractor or two out of the way out there, and it's kind of cold, and That one tractor likes to be plugged in when it's cold, and I don't have it plugged in, so we'll find out. Stand by. Oh, I don't know. I always like to show dealer stickers. I've shown this before. Kaiser Implement out of Mendota, Illinois. That guy sold a lot of tractors in his day. So, but okay, Nicholas, you want to hop on there? Yeah, it's pretty tight against the wall there. Okay, so I put some more coolant in there, threw some new gas in it. Guess I better turn the gas on. Semi-important. I'll let you drive. She starts.
Parker brakes on the 900, so
a little bit of throttle here. Alright, ignition. Where's the choke? Ooh. I'm sure it's gonna need some chokeage. Oh boy. Come on, Betsy. Give her a little help here. Could be my battery's junk. Who knows? Try it there for a little bit. She's stiff. You know, another thing we could probably do is probably just pull it. You know what I'm saying? You want to grab a chain in that tractor? We can do that because she's so cold. Save on that battery. Gives me a chance to drink some more coffee. Since my guts will take it today, so. Yeah, I want to get this baby started. I don't think this one has a cup holder on it, so I'm going to do something different there. Okay, had to take some maneuvering, but we got her around here. Alright, see if I can do this. Come on, baby, start. Too many hands. That's the first thing. 5/8. Getting gas.
Is there gas in it?
Yeah, I put a bunch in it. Yeah, we're getting close.
Leave it for now.
Here.
Leave it for now. Or do it this.
That's awful nice of you. Okay. Yeah, looks like a good amount of crud in there, so. Alright, let's take her to the shop. Do her thing. I don't know if I like that tripod, but then I don't like that tripod. Because I could have used it there as in the magnetic base would have been better. Alright, let's take it. See what I mean? That magnetic base would be better. Rest. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick cleaning of this. I'm not going to do a full rebuild or anything, I hope. Oh, come on, baby. Feels like it's full of gas, but it wasn't. Oh, that's a miracle. Okay. Put that over there. It does need a good cleaning. Float's bent. I don't know if I just did that. Okay. Alright, let's take this apart. Okay. Venturi. She's dirty. Oh, she's dirty. That happens when it sits that long, I guess. I have a, let's see. I wonder if I have another big bowl gasket over there, but I'm gonna try to save this one. I got it. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a good cleaning on this one because this one's not just a quickie there. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get this all clean, tear apart, clean it up again, and I'll bring it back. All right, it's rebuilt, or not rebuilt, cleaned, I should say. There was quite a bit of yuck in there, so gasket's still on the tractor here. wonder if my air cleaner wasn't plugged. Two.
Okay, yeah.
No. Leave it unhooked for now. I'd like to get the correct hose for there. Boom. Where'd Nick go?
Putting weapons away.
Okay. It's a good idea. Ugh. Still not perfect. Let's do my coffee. Right here, wow. Look at this guy. Thank you, Sasquatch. Still hot. It's Arctic. I bought this stuff, I don't know, somebody a long time ago. MM on there, that's what got me. Still good. Okay. All right. Oh man, I wouldn't wish that stomach bug on anybody. My wife kept taking my temperature. She was worried about me. I said, what's the matter? He said, you got 103.8 temperature. I'm like, oh, lovely. Shirt's out of the way. All right, I wonder if this thing will start without a battery now. Oil should be good and warmed up. Easy. This is normally where I just poke myself right in the finger with a wire here. Why that doesn't want to go in there. Something's not right. Oh, I can see. Back the screw out a little more. This screw has seen better days. Wow. There we go. Now it's happier, I think. Okay. Tighten this up. Get on the other side there. Okay, almost right here. Put the paper clip back in there. Worked good for somebody. It'll work good for me. There we go. All right. Anything else? Turn the gas back on. That's kind of important. Okay. You got these tools. We'll put them away real quick. I'm going to see if this thing will start. Is it on? Yeah. See if it'll start just off the key. Alright. Clutch is back, but I'll take her out of gear anyways. Nope. That battery must be junk already. So, okay. We'll just leave that alone for now. So, alright, Jack. Yeah, we got to pull it. Okay. You're probably gonna need to back up. Oh, better grab my coffee. Nick? Is that Nick right there? Yeah, the battery. camera, please. They're in the house. Just like that. Just need a little carb cleaning. I gotta put the hose back on. But yeah, this is a cool old tractor here. Love this tractor. Runs like it's hot. Charging? Not yet. We'll let her warm up a little bit. I don't know, I wanna take the blade off the Jetstar 3. Put that Jetstar 3 where this one was. I want to take the blade off the Jetstar 3. And I want to put the Jetstar 3 where that one was. But I want it back there. Alright, cool beans. Love that tractor. So yeah, I did found some rust in some of the, well, we'll call it rust, I don't know, mystery material that was in there. So got that out. That seems to be working better now. Didn't pull it 5 feet, she started. So that goes back to somebody's comment about just filing the points. Okay, that's twice you were right. I don't think that's a coincidence. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of them files just to keep doing that. But yeah, clean up a little bit in here. Yeah, we're gonna cut some firewood. Now I gotta figure out what trees I want to cut down. Ooh, cold start. I knew what it was. Yeah. Let it warm up. Let it warm up. We let the clutch out even. Probably move this blade. I don't know. I think I'm going to put that on something else. Huh? Yeah, don't put the blade. Don't. Yeah, I want to leave it somewhere close. I might put on this 670 or I might put it on a 302. The 302 has lights on it. So. All right. Down to the wide open always position. All right, let's go for a little rip up our driveway and back. A little third gear action. luggage. Something happened. Got enough crap in there. I don't think that's my problem. You know, I bet the battery. I bet it's the battery. Okay, well, made it part way down the driveway, and the battery. I think the battery died. Probably my battery's junk on this one, so I'm taking it off. I tried a different battery, and I think it was dead too. So I'm just pulling it back up here. Now I have 0 turning over with the starter. So, cold issues. Then I see my carburetor. I needed to take that apart again. My float's sticking, or the needle's sticking up. So, actually, I wonder if I can just tap it. Sometimes that works. Don't hit it too hard though. Well, anyway, so I think we'll cut the video right here. We'll just use a different tractor for cutting firewood today. My plan was to use this one, but that's all right. We'll get her going again. I love this tractor too. Jeez, I got too many loves. So, all right, well, we'll cut the video here. We're gonna keep working, and that'll be on the next video showing us, hauling trees out of the woods and using. We'll probably use 3 or 4 Molines just because I can. One hauling out, one on the splitter, one on the. We got a little trailer for that Jetstar 3. So yeah. So I think, yeah, we got the 302 on the splitter. We'll probably haul out with the 900 LP. I'm guessing, especially since it's warmed up. Then we'll be using one of the Jetstar 3s too. So, all right, hey, appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you in the next one.